All right, it started. All right, cool. Thank you.
Bunny ears.
Then I got it. I'm very confident because it's here. Thank you. I will do it. Oh shit! Gameplay. We got gameplay. Hey guys, who likes playing games? Look at this gameplay. All right, Watermint, Ubergronk. Now these two, I like how the overlay has permanently killed Maypul. Maypul is no longer real. But now this matchup definitely does happen a bit, and sometimes these two go very, very back and forth, very close every time. But we got an interesting run happening here. Ubergronk got his run back against Brain because I know he lost to him again recently. So definitely nice for Ubergronk there. And we have a crazy losers run from Erickson. Looking at the bracket, 3-1 over Soul Combo, 3-2 over Dream Big. That's a pretty solid upset. And 3-2 over Raze, who was our new player, and he seemed pretty good too. So definitely a really good run so far because Erickson lost to Brain game 5 in winners. So the Ox ditto. That's fair. But, man, it's so sick to see how big this double dunk is. So glad everyone came out here. Y'all are goated. So I hope I don't SD all the time like at Cream City, because, oh my goodness, I am SDing today. Oh my god. Also, I just noticed Ubergronk is dogging on bro right now. Up. Well, I mean, it's not. He's only up like 80%, but still. Either way, definitely really solid. And I'm not too sure how Maypul is after the nerfs. I mean, I haven't played her because I played the other character I play, Olympia. Like, I wanted to learn her after the nerfs, and because he's my favorite character. And having a lot of fun learning the new Olympia. So, yeah, definitely. But I'm interested to see how the Maypuls and other players recover from these nerfs. Because I don't really know how vital the Clarion ones will be, but I mean, they did change some things, so I appreciate it. But a down smash tech chase there. We're going to catch it there from Ubergronk, and Ubergronk looking clean. I know he said he was, like, when he lost to a couple players recently, that he wasn't feeling as confident after, like, the Maypul nerfs, but I mean, it's looking like my boy is back to learning how the Maypul's going. He is just going crazy off stage, and the dare's going to hit, but not going to matter. Perfect tech from Ubergronk. Here we go. Really solid advantage. Looking for a special pummel. Interesting. I probably would just up there, but that's okay. Getting sent up with the rocks. Ooh, great B reverse. Close game here so far. Watermint looking for a grab here. Struggling to get in on the fast Maypul, man. She is quick. Ooh, the tether on the pillar. I almost called it pillar. Terry. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, Terry got a huge buff, it looks like. I wouldn't say if it's a huge buff, but Terry definitely got buffed. And definitely does more damage. It looks like it does more. It does a little more when you throw the things. So it's kind of nice. It's interesting. But, I mean, Terry was literally just like the spawn point beacon. Like, you put a teleporter, like a... That's every time is what I think about when you see that. But we are at last stock here. Potentially... of this game 1, of course, just gonna see who goes up 1-0 here, Ubergronk or Watermint, and Ubergronk with a really good lead, so hoping to probably hold on to that lead a little longer. Up air, fair conversion into up smash, a little too greedy, and a back air S smash gonna super seal it. Fantastic conversion in there from Ubergronk, looking clean in that game 1, especially after a really close set with Watermint and Juno. You're definitely feeling pretty nice about that one. So definitely for sure a good solid win there for Ubergronk there. So game 2, you're banning Aramata, ban Tempest. I see it. I see it. That's valid. All right. And here we are. We're going to be here on Ethereal Gates, I think that's what it's called. I literally forgot what this stage is called in this game. It's not Ethereal Gates, I'm pretty sure, because Rivals won, but I don't remember. So, like the primordial, like hill. I don't remember. Also, damn, Ubergronk is back throwing. He's mixing. Back air. Ubergronk's moving kind of clean right now, no? All right, grab a ledge. Ooh, okay. Back to wave dashing back on the ledge there, and we're gonna get some grabs here for Kragg, but not going to be able to end the stock. Of course, we're at 30%, but we'll re-grab from the down smash into the forward air. We're looking for another. No, Ubergronk's dead. Wrong direction there. A little bit of a misinput. It happens, but up air. Up B, not going to get it. Neutral air. Forward air. Oh, my gosh. Man, these two are, this is the absolute slobber knocker right now. These two are just trading blows. And Ubergronk, I'm just loving this movement I'm seeing from him today. He is moving very well. He is using the mobility of Maypul incredibly well, and he's just whiff punishing Watermint consistently here. We're gonna look like we're gonna grab the ledge here, absolutely. We're gonna get up attack into F smash. Get up attack, Lily F smash. What a goofy looking combo, but here we are, and we're back to the back throw loops. These backers, and Ubergronk is just absolutely smothering Watermint here. Getting back at the ledge. We have all the Maypul friends here besides Poppy. Pack them up. Neutral air. Hold on, Watermint is struggling to get away from this Maypul, bro. F smash not gonna hit. No slide off at least. Good for Watermint, but for Ubergronk, definitely wanting that. Forward air. Lily into the charge down smash. So much charge on that, but not gonna get it there. Ubergronk barely threatening this ledge. No downward F tilt, down tilt. F tilt. Oh my god, his Lily combos. The F tilt, Lily into up smash. Fantastic confirm there. And Ubergronk is looking really good in this game too. He has a small lead here. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. These Watermint F smashes have not been hitting today. Usually they hit, but right now you were just absolutely just trying to get away from Maypul. It's just Maypul, bro. You never forget, even if you get nerfed, you gotta remember you're still Maypul at the end of the day. Oh my god, 87%. Watermint can't move. Yeah, wow. Ubergronk and the F smash. Back throw. All right. We're gonna get the rock coming. Oh, barely not gonna hit. Get up attack. Yeah, just Watermint F smashes are just not hitting. Gonna miss the forward air. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna seal the stock. We're gonna up E. We're not gonna grab ledge though. Watermint gonna mess up his grab there. Oh my god, going very deep for that. That's a little too greedy. Ubergronk has this. It can potentially slip, and we're gonna get the roll in. Watermint, I don't know if he was looking at his controller, to be fair. It looked like he was just like, I didn't mean to do that, which is valid. But this is actually pretty big. I don't think Ubergronk has beaten Watermint before. He has been very close. Absolutely. Super, super close. But right now, he's playing really, really well. So you're definitely going to want to, if you're Ubergronk here, you really want to get this game. You definitely want to get this win in. But if he does, that would mean Watermint's out at 5th, bro. We're gonna actually break the regular pummel this time. All right, Watermint's caught onto that at least. Oh, and he went for special, and he's like, "You can't mix me. You can't mix me." Back air, forward air. Not gonna be able to get the forward aerial. Forward throw. Mad deep. F tilt. F tilt. Oh, all right. Damn, okay, the pillar into jab, up tilt, forward air. Down throw into forward air, not gonna get it. And Ubergronk a little too low there. Happens, definitely makes sense. All right. Side B to the ground. And we're finally starting to see Watermint get his stride here. And with these pillars, these high pillars, doesn't seem Ubergronk is too ready for them right now. But we're gonna get at least the solid offstage conversion there. But now we just 48%, and now we're kind of fishing a little bit too much for these smash attacks here, and Watermint is just absolutely gonna take every second of this lead to the bank. Forward smash? No. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is weird to see these F smashes just miss, you know? F tilt. Oh, no stretch. Low-key up air. Yeah, up air there. We'll lose Kragg, he's not gonna die. But, could have went for another up air, but it's just, it can be risky. Ubergronk doesn't really challenge pillar. That's valid. You don't want to like mess up and die really early, but you are at 99 to be fair. You could take a little bit of risk if you really want to, but Watermint's also at 140, 54, so anything like that up smash there will be able to seal the stock here. And Watermint's going to definitely need a... Wow, no kill. I mean, it is Jules Veil. Very high ceiling. And now we're back to the pummel loops. We got the special pummel online. We were going for another one? It's so greedy. Use the Poppy. Oh my god. Grab. Oh, looking for the grab. Up tilt, up air? No. Okay, a lot of nairs. Get naired, idiot. We're going to read the rollout. No, we're not. Okay, hold on. This lead that Watermint had is all of a sudden a potential deficit. Oh, we're going for an immediate forward air? Yeah, Watermint is just... Oh, my God. These back airs. Forward air? Oh! Legendary off stage! Into the forward air. And this could be Watermint's tournament stock here. And a 3-0 here for Ubergronk could be potentially ridiculous. Down throw? Looking for a forward air. Not going to be able to get that. And we're not going to be able to edge guard this Maypul. Back airs. Nair. Oh, my God. Watermint is just getting smothered with these bears. Down air. All right. Down smash. Ubergronk is playing absolutely out of his mind right here, but he's gonna need to like clock it in and make sure he won't mess up here, like a potential SD or something. It can happen, and you give the better player potentially more room to learn how you're playing right now. Not a good look potentially. Oh goodness, down throw. Trying to get some panic options there from Ubergronk, but he's not panicking. He's only throwing a spot dodge, and then he's immediately back to being in shield. Not really anything too panicking, anything too risky right now. Knew that pack 'em up was coming. Oh, too greedy on the F smash. Not gonna be able to get anything, but no punish either. Pummel, up throw, forward air. That's gonna hit. We're going for it. Why? Damn it! I hate watching this game sometimes. Oh, I'm in shambles. You did not just see that forward air? He threw the whole fucking. Okay. I was told by the crowd I needed to lock in, so I'm gonna do that. Commentators never lose their cool. Actually, I'm very, very professional as per usual. But that forward air was definitely something. I mean, you forward air Kragg on pillar. I mean, he's just gonna get bounced off of it, right? So, and in that situation, he used all of his resources, so there was just literally zero chance for him to come back. And we're gonna get the Terry set up, my goat. But yeah, now we're going back. We're going to Merchant here for Uber's counter pick. So I definitely understand this. You can have a lot of stage to play with and move around, and the platforms are really nice for a character as fast as Maypul. So you definitely back airs. Honestly, low key MVP this set are these back airs. The back airs from Ubergronk have been so clean. They've been catching a lot of Watermint's like jump aways as well. So like when Watermint is like cornered or pressured, he definitely wants to go off stage like that. And all right, a bit of a situation here. We're gonna get an up air, another up air, and another up air. Ubergronk is actually, he's doing it. He's up airing. Wow. Oh, forward tilt? Yeah, it's not going to hit below the ledge. I'm pretty sure that that was like specifically noted that they changed the animation on the F tilt downward angle just so it won't hit us low, which honestly appreciate it because that shit was a free edge guard. But that also, the down air bear into down B, going to seal the stock here. Now, Ubergronk, slight deficit here. Probably the smallest possible deficit you can have in Rivals 2, especially if you're in crouch cancel %. There's not really much to be worried about here besides a grab. Or maybe a spike, I guess. Back air, I mean, Watermint's looking for his grab. I mean, can you really get the % started? I mean, not really. Oh, we're looking at the back air here. Yeah, I mean, did I not say you potentially give Watermint a game or you potentially give the higher seeded player a game, they'll take that mile, and we're seeing it right here. A very solid lead here for Watermint. He's not really gonna die to anything too soon. But yeah, another pillar. Man, Ubergronk is just, he's getting hit by everything. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He looks like he's turtling more, and the F smash finally registers, and it will seal the stock. We're now up 3 stocks to 1 here. Another down smash. Can we get a little bit of juice on that? Doesn't matter. Still going to get the stock there. But, man, you don't want this if you're Ubergronk for sure. I mean, you definitely were on the verge. Not even on the verge. You had a gigantic lead in Game 3. And you kind of go for something a little crazy off stage, and that gets you killed. It happens, but you need to definitely be sure that you can at least read where Watermint's going. And great roll-in read there, but we're going for another pummel. Not going to settle for the grab. Great spot touch. Wow, Ubergronk is not afraid in these boxing situations right now, but Watermint with the grab and not going to be able to get much off of it. All right, we're good here. Bit of a movement mess up there. Happens. Terry is out, but Man, Watermint is definitely playing to like nickel and dime Ubergronk right now because he doesn't want to see like any potential crazy comeback. And honestly, Ubergronk is probably not going to give much to say about this because right now he is definitely doing his absolute best not to give this game up for free, which absolutely give it your all. Down smash, we're not going to DI that, but low-key maybe a little charge if on that bad DI could have maybe killed there, but Watermint's going to make it back to stage. Definitely the back air. We're going to get away. Oh, beautiful parry. No, we need to go farther. It's all right. But dang, man, Watermint just knowing that he had to go as far as possible on that side beat, man, Watermint is just not going to relinquish this lead. He said, nope, we're going to game 5. That's what he said. We're going to game 5, and we're going to get a game 5 between these two, Watermint and Ubergronk. Potential reverse 3-0 here for Watermint. If you're Ubergronk, definitely just take a little reset. Do not think about game 3. It happened. It does happen, and it is unfortunate. But if you can definitely, like, keep up that pressure you were giving in those previous games and not turtle as much as you were, it's definitely very doable right now. But as we can see here, we got... Oh, wait, no, never mind. They didn't pick yet, but I wanted to switch it to see Ubergronk deep in thought. He was very much thinking about his counter pick, which is totally valid. You need to definitely pick the perfect stage here. And we're going back to Jules Vale. Oh, my God. Ugh. Definitely thought we had no rock or something, but going for that already. And all right, Jules Vale is the game choice here for game 5. And double nair, regrab. Yup, another regular pummel. This damage, liking what I'm seeing here from Ubergronk, but so is this damage from Watermint, bro. You can't give him an inch. Wait, he messed up. Yeah, I mean, he had to be worried about rock, but he got so far out that just straight up killed him, and he air dodged a little too early on his momentum for double jump, and oh no. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, let's see if what Ubergronk can do to come back from this small deficit here, but it's definitely going to start adding up more and more and more in these rocks, man, and Watermint's just looking so much more comfortable, and the pack him up into down throw, man, we're not going to tech it either, and this is just kind of the snowball, right? Can we get something off stage here? No. Yeah, like Ubergronk was going for so many more confident fares earlier, and now he's just kind of feeling like he can't get anything started. It's interesting, I guess, because, man, he was so in command and in control in those other games, and now it's just like, now you're staring at a reverse 3-0. Like, it happens, but, man, this is a 3-stock-to-1 deficit. We're not even going to parry that. Yeah, it's just... things are definitely going a little awry, but I mean, is it fully over? No, but you got to be able to find that stock on a character as heavy as Kragg, and it's just not easy, and that will hit. Wow. Fantastic forward smash. Ubergronk definitely going to have to put his all here if he doesn't want to lose his tournament stock here, because this will be the end of his run. But, yeah. Watermint definitely playing a little bit slower here, throwing a bit more rocks and just making the fast character Maypul come to him. You know, that's valid. You don't want to deal with that. All right, down B. Man, the damage is just racking up so much. And Watermint's just the movement. He's just so good at knowing when to back away. And yeah, we're not going to get a grab, a pummel read as per usual. Nice forward throw. Oh, Lily got fucked up. Damn. The down air up smash. Right, reverse. Okay, no neutral air. Okay. Looking for the grab there, and we're going to lose the mark too. I forgot. Yeah, if you miss a grab too, you will lose your mark. Down smash. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold your horses. Some may say it's never over until the fat lady sings. Some may say, oh, wait, Loki could upbeat that? But Ubergronk's playing so smart here. Does not want to let this go, knowing how close he was to finally getting the set win. And we're going to miss the 2 down smashes. And then now it's to come out of ledge alive against Kragg. Going to be able to live this time, but going to have to be careful of the Watermint forward airs, the rock, the down B at ledge. There's so many options here. And we're going to go, oh my... Oh. And that is the most unfortunate way I've seen that happen. But it does happen, and honestly, game 3, man, it was all game 3. That was gonna be it was gonna be a 3-0, and then it became a reverse 3-0. That's how That's why you don't give any player that you know is higher seeded than you, got a higher power ranking, don't give them that inch, because they just take that, and you took it, and look what happened. Watermint took it. That is actually one of the most unfortunate things I've seen from Ubergronk, but that is okay. Knowing that you were that close to getting a 3-0 on somebody like that high at seeded too, it must at least be a good, booster in confidence when it comes to that. So I definitely think that it is very good for them. Let's see if any of these. Okay. All right, you guys are good to go. Yeah, I mean, I'm just.